Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about 88 Energy, ticker symbol EEENF. So this here is where we track all their updates. This is going to be linked in the description below. You just got to click on that link, and you can come down here and see all of the updates that that we have from the company. So if you want to kind of keep an eye on that, just save that link, bookmark it, do whatever you got to do. Let me just refresh this to make sure that there's nothing new that came out as of yet. And we're still, as of February 13th, 2022 is the last update that they've issued, which is an investor update in the form of a PowerPoint presentation. So we're going to go over that. Not the whole thing, is kind of lengthy, but I will link the PowerPoint presentation in here as well if you just want to go straight to that to take a look at it. And it's a lot of stuff that you've probably already seen if you're invested in the company, but I'll go ahead and link that in there as well. I'm just going to hit some key points. We'll go over the charts and then we'll go from there. All right guys, so here is the PowerPoint presentation for EEENF, and we're going to kind of go down and talk just again just a couple of key points that I want to go over. The investment highlights. It says a world-class portfolio of Alaskan acreage. Oops, went a little bit crazy there. Merlin 2 appraisal well to spud in Q1 of 2022, which we'll talk about that in a second. Proven operator with a track record of delivery, strong board and management team. Okay, then you come down, it talks about just the area, their acreage map of 88 Energy. Like I said, you will be able to take a look at this because I will link this in the description below. And then it says Alaskan portfolio update. It says a quality portfolio. It says that Project Peregrine operator, 100% working interest in 195,000 acres. Umiat oil field operator, 100% working interest in 18,000 acres. Project Icewine, or Icewin, however you want to say it. I'm going to say Icewine. Operator, 75% working interest and 193,000 net acres. Yukon Leases operator, 100% working interest and 39,000 net acres. So then it goes on to kind of give you a couple of phases through the Project Peregrine, and talks about what they're talking about with Project Icewine, Umiat oil field, Yukon Leases. You can kind of go through there and read. As you see here, the Project Peregrine, which is what I'm familiar with more, is that they drilled Merlin 1 Q1 of 2021, then just a year later, now they're getting set to do an appraisal well to spud in March of 2022, targeting 652 million barrels of oil. Okay. And more about the Project Peregrine. It says operator with 100% working interest. Project area encompasses 195,373 acres with multiple large drill-ready prospects. On trend with the proven Willow oil field to the north, the Merlin 1 drilled in Q1 of 2021 demonstrated the presence of oil in multiple stacked targets, evidence the presence of movable hydrocarbons, confirmation of the geological model. So we kind of know, we're kind of more familiar with the Merlin 1. It showed that they had evidence of hydrocarbons in all three primary Merlin 2 targets. The biomarker analyst demonstrated source rocks are consistent with the Hugh HRZ type oil. Carbon isotope analysis of mud, gas, and core samples return reflective values between 0.7 and 1%. Proof of the Project Peregrine acreage is oil prone. So that's a great result from the first one. So now the Merlin, as you hear the market just open, we're going to take a look at they're open here in a second. We're going to see how they're opening up here on EEENF. 652 MMBO mean unrisked net entitlement to 88 Energy, so 652 million barrels of oil potentially, 56% geological chance of success. Okay, so there's still a chance that it won't be successful, but a 56%, that's pretty good. Multiple independent reservoir targets in 20 and 19 and in 18. target drilling location situated east and down dip of Merlin 1, expected to display thicker reservoir sections and higher permeability sands, improved reservoir development while remaining in the oil leg. And then it goes through the objectives: drilling eastward along seismic line targeted higher energy facies proximal to the shelf break. As you see here, they're just going to go east of Merlin 1 because you see how it kind of gets wider and it looks like there's a lot more chance of hitting oil, and I guess that's where most of it's at. The key objective is to recover fluids from each of the primary targets, and a production test in one of the 3 primary targets is planned as well. Okay, so that's basically what the plan and objective is for the Merlin 2, set to take off in March of 2022. So again, this is going to be linked in the description below if you want to go into more detail and read more about it, or if you want to save it, that way you could kind of have for your records. But let's go ahead and look at the charts and see what they're telling us and see how EEENF is opening up on Tuesday, February 15th, 2022. Hi guys, taking a look at EEENF 88 energy, and we're seeing the dip that we talked about. I told you that I kind of felt like we could fall down and retest this 0.028 level. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here today. Do we break below that 0.028 level and we come back and retest at 2.5 cent mark? If we do, okay, if we fall down below here, I think we will go to 2.5 cents, which is going to be fantastic because it's going to give everyone another good buying opportunity to come in. I mean, even at these prices, 3 cents is a good buying opportunity, but I would love to see it get here at about 2.5 cents because that's where I would come in and scoop up a very, very sizable amount. I do have a small amount, okay, but I want to go ahead and load the boat for the remainder of the year. And like we were talking about, how the stair steps were forming on EEENF, as you see here. We had a stair step here, and then stair step here. Well, then it broke trend. Okay, so your trend's the friend until the end. So now we broke below that staircase. So now we're kind of on a downtrend. But if we fall below, this 0.028 and then the 0.25, we're going to get close to that red SMA line. And we got to stay above 0.0229 in order to, stay above and still be bullish. If we fall below there, then you could see it going down to possibly right at 2 cents or like 1.5 cents. Okay, I don't see that happening, but you never know. So keep an eye on this 0.028 level. And again, if it busts below, don't freak out, get excited, and go get more, because that's what I'm doing. All right, you can do whatever you want, but that's kind of what I'm thinking about doing. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts below. Just wanted to provide that update for you. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.